Korea threat may be more bark than bite. Seoul, South Korea, AP. Across North Korea, soldiers are gearing up for battle and shrouding their jeeps and vans with camouflage netting. Newly painted signboards and posters call for death to the United States imperialists, and urge the people to fight with arms, not words. But even as North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is issuing midnight battle cries to his generals to ready their rockets, he and his million-man army know full well that a successful missile strike on the United States targets would be suicide for the outnumbered, outpowered North Korean regime. Despite the hastening drumbeat of warfare, seemingly bringing the region to the very brink of conflict with threats and provocations, Pyongyang aims to force Washington to the negotiating table, pressure the new president in Seoul to change policy on North Korea, and build unity inside the country without triggering a full-blown war. North Korea wants to draw attention to the tenuousness of the armistice designed to maintain peace on the Korean peninsula, a truce Pyongyang recently announced it would no longer honor as it warned that war could break out at any time. In July, it will be 60 years since North Korea and China signed an armistice with the United States and the United Nations to bring an end to 3 years of fighting that cost millions of lives. The designated demilitarized zone has evolved into the most heavily guarded border in the world. It was never intended to be a permanent border. But 6 decades later, North and South remain divided, with Pyongyang feeling abandoned by the South Koreans and the quest for reunification and threatened by the Americans. In that time, South Korea has blossomed from a poor, agrarian nation of peasants into the world's 15th largest economy, while North Korea is struggling to find a way out of a Cold War chasm that has left it with a per capita income on par with sub-Saharan Africa. The Chinese troops who fought alongside the North Koreans have long since left. But 28,500 American troops are still stationed in South Korea and 50,000 more are in nearby Japan. For weeks, the United States and South Korea have been showing off their military might with a series of joint exercises that Pyongyang sees a rehearsal for invasion. On Thursday, the United States military confirmed that those drills included 2 nuclear-capable B-2 stealth bombers that can unload the United States Air Force's largest conventional bomb, a 30,000-pound super-bunker buster, powerful enough to destroy North Korea's web of underground military tunnels. It was a flexing of military muscle by Washington, perhaps aimed not only at Pyongyang but at Beijing as well.